Welcome back to Animal Crossing New Horizons. I'm dear darling, and shall we see what's going on our lovely island of Fawnhollow today on the weekend, where hopefully you're all relaxing, chilling, being all cool. I gotta stop saying this as like an intro. It's not part of the intro. Yeah, I mean, it's Saturday. I haven't really been up too much. I've been mostly sort of relaxing. I do need to do the thumbnail art. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? That. I'm gonna turn on my graphics tablet. So I remember to actually start the new thumbnail art. Hello, my mouse is not moving. Did I freeze things? Encoding overloaded. But that seems bad. Hold on. Let me just check that video really quick. Oh, am I running out of storage space? No, I've got storage space. Hold on. Let me pause for a second. I mean, it looks fine, so I'm just going to continue onwards, and if it's weird in post, then it's weird in post. But hello everyone. Right now in Fawnhollow, it's 4:20 PM on Saturday, August 12th, 2023. Yeah, so I need to start on Clip Studio Paint for the next thumbnail art. I don't know if I've actually made, because normally before I make the thumbnail arts, once I've decided on what the next series is, I just make a Clip Studio Paint file in preparation. You can't see what I'm doing, so I suppose, you know, this will just be one of those episodes where I do something on my computer and you can't see. It doesn't look like I thought I did do it. If you don't know, the next series is Railbound. I think I brought this up before. I thought I did do this at some point. Maybe I didn't. Or maybe I turned it into a different one. I don't know. Okay, so what we're going to do is instead, let's open up, it's not called Spiritfarer, what's it called? Cosmic Express. Because that's probably the most similar thumbnail art thing. Then we'll make a new canvas of A4 paper. I've got, not A4 paper, sorry, YouTube thumbnail. I've got a preset, which is double the resolution. No, it's not. No, it's a double the resolution of the standard amount for YouTube thumbnails. This is just like behind the scene process, except that you can't see behind the scenes. Copy and paste my reference folder, which has reference folders with D, reference images for D, the thumbnail layer, which, you know, will become its own layer. D's reference, yep, that's standard. Cosmic Express, right, we're going to change that to Railbound reference. As I suppose we should play some Animal Crossing. I mean, you're not here for Animal Crossing. Let's be real. Probably. I mean, if you are here for Animal Crossing, then fair enough. I don't mean to dissuade what you get your joy from, but I'm here to get Railbound reference images. As I put, well, I mean, we got the base thumbnail art, I suppose. We're not putting the thumbnail splash art, I guess is probably the right word to use for this. It seems like one we use for everything. So, open image in new tab. No, that's the trailer. Hold on. How do I get this image? Open image in new tab. There we go. We'll use this one. I don't know if we'll use this entire thing, but we'll see. We'll probably just use the right half of this. I don't. No, left. Flip it. I don't know. There's a lot of scenery stuff going on, which might take a while to do. Drawing individual rails also sounds like a right pain to do, but we'll probably like zoom in a bit. I'm just sort of thinking. Anyway, I'll think about that later when I actually draw the thumbnail up. Because you know, this isn't really behind the scenes process, because I mean, I record me drawing them anyway, so you can already see that. Anyway, sorry, 3 minutes just doing nothing. What should we talk about today? It's a good question. I don't really know. Nothing particularly comes to mind. Or something that's particularly relevant recently. There's not even really been many big gaming news things, I think. Has there been big gaming news things? Not that I can really think of. I mean, I could talk about like Genshin or Star Rail, but I'm not really going to. We're not a Genshin or Star Rail channel. Those are just games I play in my free time. You know, and you're not necessarily privy to them unless really cool things happen. Although I suppose Kafka was released recently. I pulled for her and her Litecoin because I ended up getting her like 30 pulls. I've been insanely lucky, you know. It's a bout of I don't want to fall to the gambler's fallacy, which I'm pretty sure I've spoken about before, but basically the idea of how luck, well, basically I suppose in a more technical sense, is how probability is judged from a scale, how probability is judged as the total of events rather than conditionally on events which have already happened. You know, I had good luck in the past, so I must be due for some bad luck now, because that's how it averages out. I mean, the general scheme is, in the long run, if you look over many different things, the law of large numbers says, yes, it averages out, but that doesn't mean if you're in that moment that you're more likely to get bad luck than good luck. You know, it's still equal probability. Which is, to be fair, it's a hard thing to wrap your head around, because I think probability is not as intuitive as you might think. Yeah, all the things about Baldur's Gate which I'm playing tomorrow. So you know, who really knows? I suppose what's up with that, to be honest. I don't really know. What can we talk about? I don't know why it was came to mind. I was immediately like file types on a computer. No, we're not going to talk about file types. That's kind of not really scraping the bottom of a barrel, but that's not the most interesting thing to particularly talk about. I will say I think I'm wearing like not appropriate clothing for weather right now. What's the weather right now in the UK? Let me give you a little bit of an insight. 'Cause it's been very up and down recently. It's 21 degrees right now, but it's really cloudy. So it's like it's I guess 21 I would say is warm for UK weather. I wouldn't say it's hot. Hot, it's probably like 25 plus, which you might be like 4 degrees difference. Is that big a difference? I mean, 21 is sort of like the borderline of warm, I would say. I would say anywhere from like 15 is probably like borderline cold, borderline cold. But still put it in like the okay category. 21 is probably, yeah, I think warm is fine. And hot being like high 20s or something, which might be like that's not that high. I mean, to be fair, depending where you live, that probably isn't. It's not like UK summers get, well, I mean, nowadays they do get kind of hot comparatively. I'm wearing a sweater. I was actually thinking about this. I need like a lighter sweater, you know, because I don't have one. Like I'm wearing like, I guess it's kind of like a sweatshirt, you know. It's a Disney one, which I got from Primark or something. They were doing like a collaboration, and I was like, this is actually a really cool design. It's like a, how do I describe it? A soft baby pink, and then it's got like a much deeper pink, like Mickey Mouse sort of logo in like a brush stroke on the front, and then it's got like a few sort of scribbly patterns in the bottom left corner, I suppose, of a sweatshirt. And it's nice, but I'm like, I need something in between, because there's like my wardrobe, my attire of wardrobe, which maybe I'll just like buy some clothes on ASOS. I don't know. I think some sales might have started. It's like, it's suited for summer, it's suited for winter, it's suited for autumn, but it's not so suited for spring, you know? It's suited for the colder end. So like, let me, okay, hold on. If we're going to just divide the temperature scale up from like scorching, hot, warm, mild, cold, cool, cold, freezing, right? I'm fine for freezing, I'm fine for cold, and I'm probably fine for cool. But for mild, I'm just like, I don't really have anything. And for warm, I'm like, oh, I don't know if I have an outfit, a closet, I suppose, particularly well suited for that temperature level. I don't know why I'm speaking so weirdly in like riddles or something. Because like, I don't have a long sleeve tee, which feels like the perfect sort of mild weather thing. Because, you know, it's thin, it's the same thinness as a t-shirt, but it's not sleeveless, so you're not that cold. I don't have like a light sweater or a light jumper to really wear, I suppose, on over the top. If it's like a, you know, if it's like a 0 to 5 degree day or something, like what do I wear? I'm like, okay, well, I could wear my like winter clothes. I'm like, oh, this is kind of like more suitable for if it's like below, okay, hold on, let's say 5 to 10 degrees is more suitable for like below 5 degrees. Or I could wear like my summery clothes. I'm like, that's definitely not suitable for like that's definitely like 15 degrees plus. It's like, I don't have something which nicely covers that sort of area. The things I do have tend to be like casual shirts, which is fine, but I don't want to wear a shirt all the time. Like these loose shirts, but they're fine, they're nice, but I'm like, I need a broader horizon. Well, I mean, yes, well, I need a broader selection of clothing to wear. I mean, it was the thing I was like, I'm really surprised I don't have this, but like a light sweater, you know? I don't have a light sweater. I have this sweater, which I would put as more like a medium or thicker sweater, and it is actually getting kind of hot. I might actually just change my outfit right here, you know? I was actually wearing a t-shirt this morning, but I was like, it's probably too cold for this t-shirt. So I changed. I tend to wear the same sort of like outfit, I suppose, until I'm just like, okay, now I really need to change, like the seasons have changed. So I never had to deal with the mild weather problem. Now you might be like, why didn't you pause to go like change your clothes or something? Absolutely not, you know. Is this your first time here? This is Animal Crossing. We do what we like. But normally, like, when it's summertime, like, during the springtime, I don't switch into, like, spring clothes when I'm just, like, relaxing at home. I'll keep wearing my winter clothes until I'm like, it's too hot, I gotta switch into summer clothes, and then I'll just be, like, wearing t-shirts and shorts, and I'm like, it's too cold for this. But then you deal with it until summer passes, and then it starts getting into winter, and I just sort of extend wearing my summer clothes as long as possible until I can switch over to, like, the long sleeve, like, winter, like, jumpers and those sort of things, which is probably not the best way to do things. It's just, I don't know, I think I have a dearth of that in-between amount of clothing, you know. I can't believe I don't, technically I do have a long sleeve t-shirt, but it's a thermal long sleeve t-shirt. It's one from Uniqlo, which I think I bought because I went to, on a family holiday back in the day with my family, well, obviously with my family, it's quite a family holiday, to Iceland, and I was like, I don't have any like thermal weather clothing, because I mean it gets cold in the UK, but I don't think it's ever really, or very infrequently gets below like -10 or something. But Iceland, it gets like blisteringly cold, and we went to go see like Northern Lights and that sort of thing. So I was just like, okay, I'm gonna need like warmer clothes for this. So I went to Uniqlo, which is very good for this sort of stuff, and I bought the heat tech clothing, the thermals, and they are very warm. They're very nice and toasty. So in winter months, you know, I'm completely fine, you know, and it's so thin as well. It's actually thinner than most of my other t-shirts, but it's like so much warmer. It's crazy. So that's what I do in winter. I just like, I wear literally anything, but I just wear like a thermal underneath, and I'm like, oh, I'm good. I'm not even sure if I should. It's not really a thermal layer, I suppose, because the thermal layers are meant to be like skin tight. It's not even skin tight. It's like quite loose. It is just basically a long sleeve t-shirt, which is just like surprisingly warm. But yeah, I need like a light casual sweater, you know, not like a sweater you put over like a shirt or something, because I do have those somewhere. I don't really wear them all that often because I don't wear that sort of like smart casual, I suppose, style anymore. I did a little bit back in uni. Actually, probably was mainly what I wore in uni, was just like loose shirts and then some jumpers in winter and stuff like that. But nowadays I don't really wear that all too much. Like I'm not really much of a t-shirt person, but I understand the necessity of wearing a t-shirt, I suppose, in summer. I mean, like I'm wearing this t-shirt kind of thing. This is very much a summery one because this is like the thinnest thing possible. You might be like, why aren't you wearing a more normal t-shirt? I don't know. T-shirts is not normally what I choose to wear when it comes to wearing like a normal, just plain old, you know, white tee, and I don't mean the band. But I do need this in between. I need this light sweater, probably. Because I'm trying to think of like the lightest sweater I have, and it's probably like this V-neck one I've got from H&M or something. I don't know, you know, the classic one. I think like every girl's got this. Is like the V-neck, you know, slightly loose sweater. It's like slightly shorter than usual. It's got like, it's like a cream colour with like 2 big black stripes on it. Like most girls, you know, probably have that in their wardrobe. But it's like such a standard sort of sweater. But it's like, it's not really appropriate to be. I mean, to be fair, I think I did wear it in, where was it? In Portugal or something, on holiday somewhere in the summer month. And it wasn't too bad, but I'm just like, could be lighter, you know? What's like a summer sweater? Summer sweater. Like just something light, you know? Yeah, like this one is sort of like cable knit, I suppose. Well, it's not really cable knit. I don't really know what the term is when the holes, I suppose, in the knitting are purposely made larger to make it more airy and breezy. Oh, I like this one. A beach sweater, okay. This is like a beach jumpsuit or something. I don't know about that. Oh, that's so cute. I like that one. Hold on. Let's see. ASOS, are you on sale right now? ASOS is like my go-to to buy stuff. Let's see. That's okay. ASOS, do you have a sale? I mean, ASOS like always has the sale. So, offers, outlet. New, 25% off summer. Sale, view by all. Oh, that's a nice top. That's a nice dress. Another thing, I need to get a maxi dress. A maxi skirt, sorry. Might be surprising, I don't own a maxi skirt. I was also thinking I need to get some like sandals or something, because I don't have sandals either. My shoe selection is not on point. I have like Chelsea boots, I have some trainers, some sneakers, I'd say, and then I have some trainers, like sport trainers, but I don't know where they are anymore. And then I have like some smarter trainer-esque shoes, which I use for work, because I'm not going to wear heels to work, I'm going to be honest. I mean, I do have heels anyway, or like pumps. And I do have some like long boots as well, but you know, apart from that, what else do I have? That's it. That's like all the shoes I have. I don't have a particularly large variety. There's a lot of dresses here. I don't really wear dresses all that often. I was going to get some more trousers. I just need more clothes all the time. That's why I want to walk in a wardrobe, so I could just have like a smattering of outfits which I can just put down everywhere. What if I mean, we just sliders, yeah. Selling fast. Everything is selling fast. I guess because it's all on sale. I don't know. I'll have a look later after this Yeah, like just a light sweater, like a summer sweater, you know, or a long sleeve top. The variety of clothing I have is just not enough sometimes. I need a greater variety of things to have, and things to wear to better suit my needs. I don't really know where I was going with this, to be honest, but still. I can't believe it's 15 minutes. It felt like I spoke about that for ages. Okay, hit rocks. Okay, well, I probably should hit rocks then. We don't even have a rooster one, so I get a Brewster one, sorry. So we'll skip that for today. Yeah, I don't know, light sweater. Just like casual sweater. I don't know why I'm just like talking about my wardrobe to you. You don't even know what I look like, so it doesn't even like, you have nothing to picture, I suppose, which is, you know, fine. I'm not going to show you what I look like. You can use your own imagination, or you can just picture it, you know, D, I suppose. It's kind of the whole point of D, I suppose, right? To give some imagery to imagine in the first place. Oh, that's another thing I need to do. I forgot. I should have worked on that more today. After doing the thumbnails, I should have worked on the VTuber avatar I was going to make for D. Because it's actually made, like, in a flat sense, but I haven't, like, shaded it or anything yet, and I need to do that. I don't even know why I made a full one. It's also been ages since I opened it. Hold on, let's open the file again. I don't even remember what she looks like. You might be like, what are you talking about? I think I did give a preview of it during one of the anniversary videos. Oh, that's quite cute. I feel like I should change the colour of the sweater though. It feels very washed out. Hold on. Should I be doing this in the middle of this episode? No, but I'm doing it anyway. Sweater top. Ah, that's going to have to change so many layers. What if I just, you know, made it more bright? Oh, you know why I probably didn't make it bright? It's probably to contrast against these actual colours. So what if I made it darker here? No, it doesn't work. You know what? Maybe we'll roll with this. Maybe it's just a shade too bright. So what if I made a sweater top and a sweater base different colours? I like this a little bit better. Oh my god, but arms are all different layers as well. This is insane. I didn't realise this is how many layers I had to make for this entire thing. I don't even know if it's going to work because I put like folds and stuff in the clothing. And patterns. So I might have to get rid of everything because I don't know how that's going to warp and bend. Do I think that? Yeah, I think this does look better. I'm looking at it now. I'm like, it was too washed out before. It's just too washed out before. Why am I doing this in the middle of an Animal Crossing episode? Good question. I just am. There you go. I think that looks better. Yeah, I don't really know why I did that. Well, there you go. I need to finish that at some point. I need to shade it, and then I need to actually learn how to use that software to actually animate it properly. And then I'll do my first live stream or something, or maybe I will, maybe I won't. Anyway, I'm going to wrap this episode up here. So if you have been watching, thank you very much. It's been Animal Crossing New Horizons. I've been Dear Darling. Likes, comments, description, shares greatly appreciated. Twitter, Discord down below. Hope you see each other again. But for now, it's our farewell. So until next time, bye bye for now.